Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, April 22nd, 2021, also known as Earth Day. Here are your top stories this morning. Eyewitness News, of course, is your vaccine authority, and cities across Connecticut are stepping up efforts to vaccinate underserved populations. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya Galal has more on the pop-up clinic that's happening there today.
Connecticut has now administered more than 2.7 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine. More than 1.1 million people in the state are fully vaccinated. As people continue rolling up their sleeves to get the shot, the push is on to vaccinate more underserved communities across Connecticut. St. Luke's Episcopal Church on Whaley Avenue in New Haven will host its third pop-up clinic today. St. Luke's is the third oldest African-American congregation in the Episcopal Church. The clinic is being organized in partnership with the Hill Health Center and the New Haven Department of Public Health. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Now moving on to the coronavirus numbers in Connecticut. The positivity rate now stands at 2.81%. In the last day, there have been 7 more deaths, which now bring the total number of deaths since this pandemic started to just over 8,000. And the last 14 months have been unbelievably difficult for not just the adults, but the kids across the nation. But listen to this. The state is spending millions now to make sure tens of thousands of kids here in Connecticut have a great summer. Governor Lamont announced that they are earmarking $11 million in federal COVID relief funds to help 24,000 kids attend summer camp for free. Now, state leaders decided to create this program as a way to reward the kids who have been struggling, especially in those underserved communities.
We got to make sure that now we begin the transformation and make a difference in their lives.
Governor Lamont is also challenging cities and school districts to come up with some more money, and he has set a goal to eventually pay for around 75,000 kids to attend summer camp completely free of charge. How nice is that, Scott?
That is really awesome. Well, no camping today. Got a little snow out there in parts of the state this morning. Hi, everybody, 7:02. This is a picture from sent in from Penny in Simsbury. A little snow on the deck there. And on the patio tables, just ridiculous. It's not a big problem this morning, but it is just unbelievable that it's April 22nd and we're dealing with some snow showers out there this morning. Freeze warning is in effect this morning for the northern sections of our 4 southern counties. And there's that snow shower activity moving across parts of northern Connecticut. You'll see the little areas of blue, especially in southern Tolland County. You guys are getting a little bit of that snow right now. So again, it's more picturesque than anything else, but it is with us. The storms from yesterday, long gone. And now we're just dealing with some lake effect snow showers that are making their way all across the state from Erie and Ontario. Just unbelievable. Beautiful skyline in Old Saybrook, though. Southern Connecticut, no snow there. And look at this. Look at this. Look at the snow coming down in Hartford with reduced visibility. That is, if you look in the foreground of the shot, you'll see the snowflakes flying around. 36 degrees. 36 degrees. With a wind out of the north-northwest at 8. It is a classic winter start out there. Look at the camera bouncing around in New Haven as we take a look at some better visibility in New Haven with no snow there as Sleeping Giant State Park is in the back. All right, now notice the icons, 8, 9 o'clock, snow showers in the state, and then we'll be under partly sunny skies with temperatures climbing into the upper 40s and low 50s. More of the same for the shoreline. It's going to be a much colder day today, and those symbols you're seeing at 1 and 3, those are the wind symbols. That wind is going to be increasing as we move through the afternoon. We're expecting gusts in excess of 35 to 40 to 45 miles an hour. Unbelievable, and that wind is going to make these temperatures feel even colder this morning. 30 right now in Salisbury, 31 in Torrington, Waterbury, 32 in Willimantic, Norwich. The numbers are anywhere from 8 to 10 degrees below where they should be. And look at the temperature differential from yesterday. We're often running with numbers that are 17 to 18 degrees colder in parts of the state than where we were just 24 hours ago. The winds have picked up. They're out of the north-northwest. Anywhere from 8 to 13 to 20 mile an hour sustained wind in Bridgeport with a gust right now to 29. That is making it feel like this, 19, 20, 21. Ridiculously chilly out there this morning, so make sure you bundle up. All right, so here are your headlines. Cold and windy to start. Feeling like March today. and then warmer weather rolls in tomorrow. It's not going to be at the normal tomorrow, but it is going to get a little closer. So once again, there are those scattered snow showers. According to FUTURECAST, tomorrow's weather today will be under partly to mostly cloudy skies this afternoon and then mostly clear tonight. Daytime highs today climb into this is it, upper 40s, low 50s, partly sunny, windy and chilly. And then your 7-day forecast includes moderation. Friday, Saturday look great. Sunday looks wet and kind of raw, kind of nasty. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, what a stretch of weather. Up to 82 degrees by Wednesday. 82 degrees by Wednesday, Nicole. Now that is something to be looked at.
Yeah, and we're looking forward to that temperature as we freeze our little tookuses off this morning. Thanks, Scott. All right, it is now 7:05. Today is the funeral for 20-year-old Dante Wright, who was shot and killed by police officers in Minnesota last week. And this happened during the height of the Derek Chauvin trial, which was going on just 10 miles away. And as Channel 3's Laura Podesta explains, federal investigators have announced a new investigation into the Minneapolis Police Department.
Just one day after former police officer Derek Chauvin was found guilty in the death of George Floyd, the Department of Justice announced an investigation into the Minneapolis Police Department. The U.S. Attorney General says it will look into whether the Minneapolis PD engages in unlawful policing and discrimination.
The challenges we face are deeply woven into our history. They did not arise today or last year. Building trust between community and law enforcement will take time.
As people continue to flock to the site where George Floyd took his last breaths, there is renewed pressure on Minnesota lawmakers to reach a deal on police reform. They're hoping to hammer it out by next month's one-year anniversary of Floyd's death.
Maybe have a chance to intervene and stop what happened to George Floyd and stop what happened to Dante Wright.
Wright was shot and killed by a police officer during a traffic stop in nearby Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. The officer who pulled the trigger allegedly mistook her pistol for her taser. Mourners could be seen at a wake for the 20-year-old yesterday ahead of his funeral today. In an interview on CBS This Morning, one of George Floyd's brothers spoke about reaching out to the Wright family following the shooting.
This is a fraternity that I didn't ask to be in. And unfortunately, you have a lot of families, they need counseling. They need somebody to get out and speak for them.
The Floyd family says they will attend Wright's funeral. Reverend Al Sharpton will deliver the eulogy. Laura Podesta, CBS News.
And that federal investigation into the Minneapolis Police Department is expected to take a year, maybe longer, to complete. Thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News on this Earth Day. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app. And also, Roger Suzanne had a great way you can conserve water, so make sure to check that out on the app, too. Have a great day, everyone. Stay healthy, stay positive, and in the great words of Captain Planet, the power is yours.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News. Watch us live wherever you are on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.